Bought the SwitchBot blind tilt. It's a little package deal. You got three-row package, and they come with the hub 2. The hub 2 is showing the humidity and the temperature outside. But this is what controls those blind tilts. So my blind tilts, since I couldn't really get them on this side, there wasn't enough space, I had to turn it around where you see the lettering. You just probably take some white out or something if it bothers. But you can see that I also had to take my top part that would normally come down here, cover this whole section, and to reverse it, otherwise it wouldn't have stayed flat, flush like that. It was actually tilted out almost like that because of the unit right there touching. It still touches, but not as much as it was if the thing was hanging down further. So it looks a lot better. And then on my controller, and then I got my solar panels that power it right there, stuck to the window. And I'll clean up those wires when I'm done. But I have, this would be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So on the app, you'll see I have blind 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I have 2 other windows in the living room. So I have A, and there's A, and then there's B. So there's 2 in the living room. These are the 2 in the living room. See, I was able to put them on the other side. I had more room because these are on the right side of the blinds, but the ones in the dining area are actually on the left side, the sticks. So these actually went nice and clean. And then I got, so that's blind B, and over there is blind A. Now to control it, I'm going to go up to blind 1 on the app, and I'll hit it. And it comes up. So after you program these, which they're easy to do, press the little white button on the bottom of that module there, that cylinder, and then it'll talk to you while doing the app, and you have to close the blind all the way, open the blind all the way, and back to open to get it programmed. So I could either do fully closed or fully open, which is fully open now. So if I wanted to close it, I just have to hit this. That's gonna signal for that thing, and you'll start seeing it move. Now, if I want to go to blind 2 and do something different, I'll go down here to more, and there's going to be this screen. This is going to show you where your unit is. So it's open. So if I just take this and go up, bring it up, now it's going to go up. So the sun's coming in. It's about the time of day the sun's going to start coming in this area. So I don't want to close it completely. I just don't want the rays to come in. And now, because I have this on a light sensor, this window is sensing by morning that there's enough light to open it up. So you're seeing this thing automatically open back up. Even though I closed it, I have it on the light sensor to say, I want to keep it open as long as there's light outside. So all 4 of these are also on a light sensor. So tonight, probably about an hour before it gets dark, these will all close automatically. Not the ones on the door, the ones in the windows. They'll all close. probably about 5:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock as soon as there's light. Winter time, it's gonna be a lot later, of course. These will start opening by themselves. And just like I said, I'm still on 2, blind 2, but if I wanted it fully open now, instead of angled like that, I just press fully open, and now they're gonna open themselves. I mean, it was gonna open anyways because of the light sensor, but I just overrode it. And you can do this anywhere. I got a nice hummingbird at the hummingbird feeder, so I don't want to scare them. So you're gonna see this one here is closed. This is in the living room, blind B, and then blind A over there. And you notice the one's up, and the sun's coming in. I don't want it intense, so I have that one going up. I have this one closed because, again, the hummingbird feeder is behind this, so every time I move, I scare the hummingbirds. So I'm gonna leave this closed. But if I wanted to, I press the button and it'll open up. The other thing I got was the SwitchBot Meter Pro, and along with the thermometer hydrometer, indoor, outdoor. Well, actually, the Hub 2 will do my indoors if I wanted it. And it also, you can see when I showed it to you earlier, it shows the outdoors. But this meter comes so it shows the outdoor temperature and the inside temperature plus the humidity. So that little sensor there is outside, hanging, not really in the direct sun, of course, because that wouldn't be a right reading, but it's behind some flowers, so you're getting the outside temperature along with the inside temperature. And this thing, actually, no moving parts. I've had, show you out there above that little balloon is probably my 5th weather sensor I've had. They last probably 5 years and then they die. There's a little bit, just too many moving parts. So this is pretty simple here. Get that, which is that, and then put the sensor outside if you want. You can always move it inside also. So like I said, with the nice tilt motors, we don't have to come in here as we're getting older. Hate to say it, but arthritis in the wrist, stuff like this, these will help out a lot.